Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Poppa Dozier, CampaignSG. I'm back with another video, man. Shout out all y'all out there rocking with me, man. I know it's crazy out here, you know, inflation and the economy messed up and all that. But if you got a way to make money, like if you got you a job and you feel me, whatever it is, you know, however you make your money. And if you got any extra money to do anything with, I'm not saying you can't live your life and, you know, do certain stuff with it as far as like treating yourself, but with the extra money that you get, I believe, and a lot of this stuff be me telling myself this too, I believe you got to make something happen with that money. You know, even if it's $100 every 2 weeks, it's really like that with some people. Like some people, I know, you know, it's real out here, man. Some people don't even got $100 to $200 after they pay all their bills and everything out of their check. But you know, so I understand that, but I feel like you got to understand that you're not gonna be able to save that money. And like, even if you save $100 every 2 weeks, so in a month you got $200 put up, and your goal is to get to $1,000, you might want rainy day money. First of all, just think about how long it'll take you to get that. But at the end of the day, shit, I can't knock it, because if that's something that you told yourself you want to do, you want to have a certain amount of money put up, then do that. But me personally, I just feel like you cannot save your way into wealth. I don't think nobody ever became wealthy just saving, just penny pitching. A lot of people, especially like a lot of my people, you know, we scared to take a risk on the money. We scared to, like, we don't want to put the money towards something that we don't see the instant return on. You see what I'm saying? So for example, like, you got $100, you only spend that on something that you could see physically instantly. Like, you only spend that on a pair of shoes, your hair done, or whatever, anything that you gonna see. I ain't talking about bills. I'm just saying you done paid all your bills, you just got an extra $100. Or you might spend it on going out, you know, go drink, go whatever. And I ain't knocking that, man, because I had to think too, man, like, some people just really going through it, and people be needing that type of shit. You know, everybody ain't just about to be just so, you know, just so hard on themselves and just in monk mode and shit. Everybody ain't trying to do that type of shit, man, because life already as hard as it is. But what I'm trying to get at is, you know, people will spend that money on something that they gotta see. They gotta see exactly where their money went at instantly, instead of putting that money towards anything that's kind of like investing into yourself, or even the investment, anything that you might don't see the instant return, but in the long run, it might pay off better than, you know, like, it'll pay off. You ain't just throwing the money down the drain. One of my dogs, we be having this debate about savings, just having money, like money put up for rainy days. And my stance on that be, all that be sounding cool, but if you ain't making enough money, how can you have money saved? You see what I'm saying? But I understand, like, because, you know, they say the statistics say the average American, you feel me, the average American don't even got $1,000 saved up. And in some cases, some people able to have $1,000, they just doing the fuck shit with their money. And then in other cases, some people just not able to, some people just not making enough. I know y'all see on YouTube, all you see is people complaining about their job, and you can say that's a mentality, but part of it is people really just not making enough. Everything just so expensive, and some people just not making enough money no more to really do certain stuff. It made me think about back in the days, like in the 60s and shit, like seeing certain articles or reading certain stuff, or just hearing people talk, like, man was able to go out, work at a plant or something like that, and take care of him, his kids, and his whole family back in the days. You feel me? just with a job, he was able to, his wife or whatever, his lady, she was able to be a stay-at-home mother and take care of the house and this and that. You know, that shit damn near impossible nowadays. I was just thinking after I see, I don't miss my, did I miss my exit? Nah, I ain't. But my whole purpose was just like, you really can't save your way to wealth. You can't save your way out of poverty. You can't just be, I'm gonna put $20 here, $50 here. You can't, that shit, all what's gonna happen with that is an emergency gonna happen and you gonna spend it and you gonna be right back to square one. I really think the whole saving mentality, I don't wanna say it like this because I really don't wanna, I ain't worrying about offending nobody on YouTube, but like my people, like, cause I come from this shit, so I don't be wanna offend people, you know, cause this go to my mamas and grandmas and family members, like this the way people came up thinking. But it's like, I think that's a po mentality, and it ain't no disrespect to nobody. It's just the fact that this what we was taught. This how we thought was the way. The people who employ us, like on some real shit, the people who employ us, the people who, anybody who ever started anything and created something to employ anybody else, they probably saved enough to be able to do something with it. Like, let's just say, oh, it costs $10,000 to do this, so I'm gonna save $1,000 or $800 this whole year. I'm gonna dedicate myself till I got $10,000 to be able to start this business or something like that. But just saving money, just to have it saved up, I feel like you should have something saved up, but not just, oh, you just saving because you, now the money just dead now, you feel me? And if you in a situation, you want to get out the situation, and just having dead money not gonna do nothing for you. You feel me? That's just my opinion. Now me, when I learned this years ago, from me having the mindset I got, looking at articles of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and just a certain mentality I started adapting. I started, you know, you want to know what you're doing when you got the money though, because me, I just started doing stuff, trying to invest into all type of different shit, losing all type of money. That ain't the way to go either, but at least I know I done put myself out there. I know how I feel. Like, I don't look at money as, I don't just cherish money no more, because I look at it a certain way. It don't gotta be like, you just gotta be this master investor and you gotta invest into, it's just like, your money gotta actually work for you. It could be a little bit, it could start off as a little bit, but I think that's better than just having it sitting around. And then when it's sitting around, inflation, if you saving for real, like if you really saving and you ain't getting no interest on that, if you saving but you not putting it in no high yield savings account or nothing like that, inflation killing your money anyway. And then even like these savings accounts, man, 3%, 4% a year and shit like that, that ain't really gonna do too much for you when you starting with a little bit. I feel like it's important to have the mindset to understand, like, take a risk. You know, take calculated risk though, because I know, people got family and kids and shit. People can't just be out here throwing money down the drain. So I'm not coming on here like one of these damn gurus or nothing, because I'm just still a regular motherfucker out here figuring life out, teaching myself all this shit. You feel me? So I be the one going back to my family, older family members, mamas and grandmas and shit. I'm teaching them shit. You feel me? Like I taught some of my family members the importance of credit. They always knew about it, but they ain't understand certain ways to leverage it and stuff. But once I got out here, started paying for information and mentors and stuff like that, you know, and all that helped my mindset become what it is. I know sometimes I don't be able to relate shit the right way because I don't talk how people expect me to talk. You'll look at me and be like, you won't expect me to have the mentality and the mindset I got, because I'm just who the fuck I am. You feel me? You feel me? I can't change that, but I definitely And just like y'all, whoever, you could definitely change your mindset. You might not ever see me dress up in a suit and tie, but one day I'm gonna be as successful or more successful than motherfuckers who out here suit and tying it up, because it all come down to a mindset. Saving not gonna get you out of your situation. You gotta actually do something with the money to actually help get you out your situation. Even if it's something simple as starting a YouTube channel. Let's just say you start a YouTube channel, right? Let's just say you want to do the little walking videos, and I'm finna buy one of these cameras or these little tripods. I had one, but when I moved out my old apartment, I don't know where that shit at. But let's just say you want to buy one of them little things you put your phone on. Let's just say you want the top quality one and it costs $50. And you just saving, but you scared to go into that savings because you just want to have, oh, I just want money saved up. Now you kind of like hindering your growth as a content creator, because this is something that you want to have, but you're not willing to go into the money that you saved up, because you feel like you done worked so hard for this money that you just want to see it pile up. The whole time, if you probably invested into this simple little $50 item, now you out there doing your walking videos, you monetize, and now you probably making, I don't know, it's just like, you just can't hoard. You can't be a hoarder for money. Like, you can't just hold on to money. It's not gonna do nothing for you. Like, real talk, it's not gonna do nothing for you. And I know this for a fact. I've never been like the saving type of person, but I did sit on money before, which is not a bad thing, because when you don't really know what to do with the money, you should sit on it, don't let it burn your pockets. But just having the mentality like you just so scared to spend it, I just don't feel like that's a good thing to do when you trying to better your situation, you feel me? Like, for real, man. Like, and then you got people who got the mindset, I'm just gonna work more hours, I'm gonna work harder, and all that's cool, but as long as you exchange your time for money, you gonna always have a cap on you. So it got to get to a point where you actually making your money work for you some type of way. I'm not no financial advisor. I'm not somebody who commented on one of my videos like, man, you know it's bad when we taking financial advice from the hood. And I don't know if they were trying to disrespect me. I don't know if they was giving me a compliment, because, hey, you know, shit. A lot of people in the hood, you know, and see people talk like me. I done had people who told me, like, boy, ain't nobody around here doing what you doing. You feel me? Like, I really be on some different type of shit. But I'm still a hood nigga, though. You feel me? I ain't trying to get no financial advice, but shit, as I be educating myself, I do be want to just speak my mind, because I know I think a certain way, and I know I done helped a lot of people in my personal life, like on a small scale, help people get their credit together. I gave my little sister a blueprint that I paid thousands to really understand, which I probably ain't even have to pay that, because all the information on the internet. But I told my little sister, you do this, and that, and you gonna have a 750 credit score in 6 to 8 months. All you gotta do is do this, like exactly what I'm telling you to do. Keep your job so you will be able to fund this, and I can guarantee you your credit score gonna shoot up, because she wanted her first car. And guess what? 6 to 8 months went by. My little sister got her credit up, went to get her a car, got a good interest rate on her first ever car. It's better than I ever got, because I ain't know about credit. You see what I'm saying? So that's the impact I be making from learning the shit I be learning and educating myself. Like, I went with my little sister to go get her first car. She got a nice car, good interest rate. And, you know, just from the knowledge I learned and me giving it to her. You see what I'm saying? So, not saying I just know exactly what I'm talking about, because I'm still out here, you know, educating myself. But it's like, I know for a fact the mindset is the most important thing, and that poor mentality, like, oh, I just need to hold on to money. I'm scared. I don't want to spend this. I don't want. Y'all know sometimes I get to ranting and shit, man. But yeah, man. But you know, the main thing I just wanted to get to is, like, you can't really save your way out of poverty, man. You can't just, like, how long would it really? Think about having $100,000, which is a lot of money, but in some cases it's not a lot of money. it's a lot of money if you don't got it, but if you making real money, it's not a lot of money. It depends on who you is. How long would it take for the average person to save $100,000 if they gotta deal with all these responsibilities? It's damn near impossible to save $100,000. Now, if you learn high income skills and invest in this and that, you feel me? It could happen now if you figure out a way to create other income and you still work your job, but now you figuring out a way to make an extra $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month on however you doing it, but you still working your job, so now you can save this. It's still gonna take time, but you got a vehicle now. You put that money into a vehicle, but how long would it take somebody who only make $40,000 a year, $50,000 a year to save $100,000? If that was something they wanted to do. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's damn near impossible. You got people who go to college and getting $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 in student loan debt, and then they get them a job paying less than that a year. They probably get them a job for $50,000 a year, $60,000 a year, and they live their whole life in student loan debt. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here, man, like, you know, and that's my message right there. Like, you can't save your way out of poverty. You're not gonna save your way into wealth. You feel me? In my opinion. So, yeah, man. But hey, y'all, shout out to y'all for keep rocking with me, man. All the people who be supporting me, man. You feel me? I really appreciate y'all for real though, man. Poppa Dozier, CampaignSG, I'm gone.